Hi everyone, welcome to another weekly AI updates. So for today, which is 7th of March, I actually just prepared a number of AI news and updates on the four main pillars. One is around the advancement in AI models, agentic AI, AI infrastructure, and I'm going to also introduce some toolings which are AI based and can help you for your personal use. Let's start with this first one, which is about the Anthropic, which is they try to improve their console. Redesign Anthropic. They add some new features, write prompt, use the workbench to structure your prompt effectively in an interactive environment. Automatically generate prompts. It actually just enhances your prompts, evaluate model responses. It's more that you can use to have a lot more like a kind of prompt catalog and start to just save some of these prompting that you have. You can even start to share your prompts with others. Claude is on it. Most intelligent model can produce near or extend it step by step. So we already last week, if you watched the ones for 1st of March, so we talked about this Claude Sonnet, which is more like the reasoning model for Anthropic. So it's just some level of improvement of their console to provide more feature for the users. OpenAI Next Gen AI, which is a comprehensive suite of advanced AI development to enhance efficiency. The new platform offers superior model capabilities. So let's see, Next Gen AI.
At any university, there are major inflection points. The internet was a major one. I think this one.
To cutting-edge AI. We are providing free AI tools and funding for research and compute across disciplines.
My name is Richard Ovenden. I'm Bodley's librarian here at the University of Oxford. So what we're focusing on in our collaboration in this pilot with OpenAI is collections in the Bodleian that we've had for centuries that not only are not available online, but they've never even been catalogued. To all intents and purposes, they're invisible, and we want to make them visible again.
I'm Catherine Brownstein. I am a genetic.
All right, just more like a kind of initiatives with universities. So, yeah, you can see a number of universities like Ohio State, Harvard, Duke universities, the next generation to be AI fluent. It's just more around enablement and education. All right. Amazon having its own reasoning model. I don't get it. Come on. Whatever, doesn't matter. Amazon, despite, already Amazon put a huge amount of money on Anthropic and their models. So it's also remained to its AI ambition, is working on chain of top model expected and the hybrid model is designed to switch between. So, like Amazon released Nova, which is about like all these different types of model for different use cases. And then apparently they're planning to release its own reasoning model as well. Similarly to Microsoft, Microsoft in-house reasoning model. It's on focusing on logical reasoning. If you remember last week, we discussed about when the Sonnet was released, we discussed that you can start to use all these different model providers are going to just release their own reasoning model. O1 from OpenAI, DeepSeek R1, Sonnet that we discussed last week, and now Amazon and Microsoft also going to have kind of like similar model.
Chance to win up to $4,000 in prizes. For a one-of-a-kind dining experience, check out the Dragon Chamber with their floating noodles, or if you're...
What is this? Oh, it's their That's just the advertisement, sorry. A major selling. According to the information, Microsoft AI division led by Mustafa Suleiman has completed training of a family of models referred as MAA, which perform nearly as well as leading model. The team is also training reasoning model, chain of thought. Suleiman team is already experimenting for larger than earlier family of Microsoft called Phi. So yeah, last week we talked about the Phi, which is a small LLMs by Microsoft. I'm not sure whether the reasoning model is going to go to be released also on the Phi, or is it going to have a new name. But anyway, you can see different providers are trying to just have their own reasoning model, because that's going to be a huge impact for future agentic types of workflow. And then QWQ 32 billion reasoning model, which is by Alibaba, and apparently it's outperforming DeepSeek R1. Reinforcement learning performance, let's see. DeepSeek 79.5. This one, DeepSeek, is better. Live, just in live bench. So these are all these different benchmarks. I wouldn't say all of them, but it's some of those. You can see QWQ is actually performing better, and it's also have an example as well. Yeah, go through this to learn about this one from Alibaba. And then Cohere AI vision model expand AI capabilities, multi-language, multimodal interaction, supporting 223 languages. Yeah, today Cohere for AI. Try to announce AI vision. So beside the reasoning model, we also have a focus around multimodal LLMs, and you can see now Cohere, which is one of these AI model providers, now have AI Vision, which is their multi-modal LLM that's supporting images, I'm expecting. And it's also supporting a number of languages. From the leading OpenAI. AI Vision 8 billion achieved the best. Oh, it's also a small model. That's good. Outperforming Gemini Flash Llama by 70%. So some benchmarking result. These are some of the strategies that they use to improve the performance. And so yeah, that's also interesting. Amazon initiated a new agentic AI division focusing on developing an AI system that assists user. Dedicated to creating AI agents. It is steps in AWS agentic has the potential to be the next multi-billion business for AWS. Amazon seems to be the latest company to join the tech industry shift toward AI. All right, so now more and more focus of these tech companies on agentic and building agent for users, individual user, or even companies. DeepSeek disclosed financial at the close of its open source week. While the last week you were joining us for 1st of March, you noticed that DeepSeek has these open source week that they were just trying to just release some of these capabilities open source. And then the closing one was about the financial aspect of this DeepSeek. While the company currently offers many free services, it estimates potential yearly revenue approximately of $200 million if monetization were fully implemented. So, okay, so they're planning to just start to do monetization. One more thing, DeepSeek system overview. High throughput, low latency, 2 objective first. So it actually just provides some of these different strategies that they use to achieve an optimal performance. This is the whole system. 800. Interesting. Go through that, guys, if you are interested to what DeepSeek has done. Apple at a crossroad in AI development as internally recognized that the truly modernized Siri may not be released before 2027. All right, I'm sure you didn't have like any good experience with Siris, same as mine, and they are trying to fix this. The company, ChatGPT, Gemini, and Microsoft. So through the Apple Intelligence, you already you can access ChatGPT, Gemini, and Microsoft. Yeah, so on some of these Apple products, you can just use Series and powered by these models. But apparently, Apple is still planning to have its own model to power Series, which is pushed to be released maybe in 2027. Anyway, to be honest, I haven't had a good experience with Series. But anyway, hopefully they're gonna just fix that soon. OpenAI worked toward integrating its video model Sora directly into ChatGPT. Okay. So Sora, which is their text to video model, which is currently have like a different app on different platforms. So they're planning to just merge it and has it as part of the ChatGPT offering. Today Sora is only available at dedicated web app launch. So Sora, you can just generate up to 20-second long clips. Okay, so to be creative. And to be honest, I don't think they had like a very good experience with Sora's, as all these other providers I think is much better situation compared to OpenAI Sora. And I think that's the reason they didn't put a lot of efforts. So they're trying to just add it as part of the ChatGPT app to just make it all those in the same place. Awesome. Now let's go to agentic one. Salesforce introduced first AI agent marketplace capable of handling complex 6 trillion into global. Salesforce has taken the steps. Agent exchange. This is the marketplace. So since last year, I remember that Salesforce was one of the leading in working in agentic domain, and now you can see they started to just have this marketplace that you can access to different agents, sales commission management. What is this? You can go and get some more information. Oh, that was like the category. Under each category, there are a number of agents. Accounting on Salesforce. Finance. Let's go to finance. And you can just get access to all these different agents. Invoicing. Get it now. Try it free. Let's see what it has. Come on, give me 4K. I don't want to have it. I want to watch the demo. I think it doesn't work. Anyway, you can go and check it out. So to see what's the offering of Salesforce through this apps exchange, agent exchange. The price of AGI, OpenAI, appears to be a bit on the premium market. The company may soon offer access to advanced research-grade AI agent for up to $20,000 per month. Version may cost around $2,000 per month. Some also suggested the plus subscription model to allow user to allocate credit to a specific feature rather than limiting access to certain tools. 20. So you see, like we had this news about Amazon that they are planning to have a group focusing just on building agent. Now OpenAI, they're planning to just release these PhD grade agents, which means, so it's not good for individuals, but it's good for companies, right? So instead of just having these individuals started to onboard those people and takes months or even years, to get some output from those individuals, the companies can just get some of these agents to work for them. And it's very scary, I would say, because sooner a lot of jobs will be replaced by these agents. And if you have an agent that has PhD level research capability, what else you want? And company can do a lot of things without including any individual. Interesting. A surprise AI player into the field. Company Manus AI, I think this is a Chinese one. Developed the first general AI agent. OpenAI deep research. Let's see, what is this? Please.
Hi, I'm Pete from Manus AI. For the past year, we've been quietly building what we believe is the next evolution in AI. And today, we're launching an early preview of Manus, the first general AI agent. This isn't just another chatbot or workflow. It's a truly autonomous agent that bridges the gap between conception and execution. While other AI stops at generating ideas, Manus delivers results. We see it as the next paradigm of human-machine collaboration, and potentially a glimpse into AGI. Now let me show you Manus in action across 3 completely different tasks. Let's start with an easy one. In this example, we'll ask Manus to help screen resumes. I've just sent Manus a zip file containing 10 resume documents. Since each Manus session has its own computer, it can work like a human. First unzipping the file, then browsing through each resume page by page, and recording important information to documents. Manus works asynchronously in the cloud, which means you can close your laptop anytime, and Manus will notify you when everything is complete. Of course, you can also give Manus new instructions at any time. Here I've sent Manus 5 more resumes. After carefully reading all 15 resumes, Manus provides its ranking suggestions along with the candidate. On benchmarks designed to evaluate general AI assistants, an early checkpoint of Manus has already achieved state-of-the-art performance.
Let's see. OpenAI deep research, previous, this is more GAIA. Man, in all of them it's leading. I like it.
And it's only getting better. Beyond benchmarks, Manus has been solving real-world problems on platforms like Upwork and Fiverr, and has proven its capabilities on Kaggle competitions. This wouldn't be possible without the amazing open source community, which is models. The name on the world, and this can't wait to see what you will achieve with Manus.
Chinese open source everything. Let's see, you have also some use cases here that you can go through. Guys, definitely check this one out. I like to Tesla stock, company overview, key metrics, performance, financial, analyze rating, and use. I like to further the Tesla summary, company overview. It's gonna go and do all those things and generate a report for you of the summary of the company, financial data, market sentiment, price trends, compare asset value, and all those things that is needed. Let's see. I'm actually going to push it on. Can I see it, guys? How can I see it? Dashboard server. No, I don't need it. I don't need it. Anyway, check this one out, guys. It's amazing. Manus. It has a number of use cases and all those things. I like it. So where are we at? So this is Manus. I'm definitely, this is in my list to go through that. Now, Opera, first major browser to get an AI agent. Come on. Something. Become the first major. What is this? Cases. Again, majority of AI cases are going to be agenting, and look at this. So you can have an agent on your laptop and it's going to take care of everything for you guys. So that's amazing. And it doesn't need a lot of compute power still. That's my impression. Alphabet wants to close the gap with data science agent. Okay. With your data via simple text prompt. You can access. All right, so data science agent and Colab. So you're gonna have it. So Google Colab, which is actually the Jupyter notebook environment that you can write and run Python. I'm sure you're familiar. Anyone who did some works in data space should be familiar with this. So now they can have an agent as part of the Colab, and then we can describe things to the agent. And then you don't need to go through the writing Python code, right? So just that agent is going to help you to just take care of those aspects. Modify, so get started. Give it a try by supplying some data. So I think it's available as part of Google Colab, and you should be able to see that. I'm expecting, so if I have a new notebook in Google Colab, I should be able to see that agent. Let's wait for it. Yeah, this is the whatever release note for note. Start coding with start coding or generate with AI. That's not a big deal, but I'm expecting there is a space for. Where is its agent? I want the agent, nothing else. This is the, yeah, I think for we can upload all those things through Gemini, like whether your data set, and then it can help you to just go through this processing. Check it out, guys, if you're working with Colab. Now let's talk about the AI infrastructure, TSMC, which is the biggest chip manufacturing in Taiwan. Now they have a deal with US to have $100 billion investment in US.
Today, Taiwan Semiconductor is announcing that they will be investing at least $100 billion in new capital in the United States over the next short period of time. I think mostly it's going to be in Arizona, which is what I understand. The most powerful AI chips in the world will be made right here in America, and it'll be a big percentage of the chips made by his company, but $1 billion in Taiwan Semiconductor investment.
TSMC. Okay, so now TSMC is trying to just bring all those.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Great honor. Thank you. Thank you.
That's going to be interesting.
Let me proudly say, now the vision become reality. In Phoenix, Arizona, with 3,000 employees, we are producing the most advanced chip made on U.S. soil.
A big percentage of chips with this investment will be made now, a big percentage. Worldwide, we had very little, almost none. We used to have a lot with Intel, but we had very little. And we'll be at close to 40% of the market with this transaction and a couple of others that we're doing. That's a tremendous leap, like a leap that nobody would have really said was possible.
Yeah, we will see more of these guys. Everyone is trying to just have every countries who are actually just doing some works in AI chip, trying to just make it more localized. Now, OpenAI acknowledged that OpenAI completely run out of GPU's capacity due to the enormous computational demand of 4.5. However, the company plans to resolve the issue by adding tens of thousands of additional chips in coming week. 100,000. Yeah, it was just a tweet. Yeah, good news. Talking. The bad news is dry and expensive. So I think this year we will still have some capacity issues for AI chips, especially the GPUs. And maybe next year this issue is going to be resolved. Awesome. Let's also talk about some of the toolings that I wanted to introduce in this one. The first one is what we call it as Explain GitHub, which is a tool to explore a GitHub repository and designed to help developer quickly understand and analyze code structure more effectively. So there are like some of these. You can just put the URL of the repo here, and it actually provide you some guidance on how to use it. And also there are like some examples as well that actually just provide the structure, and you can easily ask question about that. So that's a good tool if you if you start with any sort of repo that you are new to that and you want to learn more about that one. The second tool is Helix, which is more a rapid prototyping platform that allows startups. So if you have any idea and you want to rapidly make a prototype, this is some things that you can use. So no need to pay for a number of these junior software engineers to build something like this after 6 months or even a year. And then text-to-speech GitHub repo, so which is a high quality text-to-speech model built on Cohere. Again, model from Alibaba, voice cloning. So if you want to do voice cloning and you are looking for a more open source, this is a good one that you can go through. It actually have some information, and also I think they have some demos. So this is the
advancing quickly, but AI is moving even faster. It's already transforming our lives, from the way we work and stay connected to how we tackle some of the world's biggest challenges.
Not bad. Yeah, check it out, this one as well, guys, if you're dealing with any sort of voice cloning. Awesome. That's all for today. Stay tuned for next week. Thank you.